Have you ever tried to find a good VPN? You know, a virtual private network, something to keep your online life private and secure. You hit up Google, maybe search YouTube for best VPNs, and then, bang! It's like a digital tidal wave of content. Top 10 VPNs, why this VPN is the only one you need, a seemingly endless stream of enthusiastic, glowing recommendations. But deep down, you know something is off. Have you ever stopped to wonder, just for a second, if all these reviews are, well, truly independent, or if some of them are a little too good to be true? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of the biggest issues in the VPN world, and we're asking a question that might make some people squirm. Is it actually possible to find an honest NordVPN review out there? And what if I told you that many of the YouTube channels and websites publishing NordVPN reviews have direct ownership ties with the VPN itself? Stick around, because this gets fascinating. Okay, let's peel back the layers here. Most people know NordVPN as, well, just NordVPN, but it's actually part of a much larger family, a cybersecurity powerhouse called NordSecurity. And NordSecurity isn't just about VPNs. They're behind a whole suite of privacy tools you might already use or have heard of. There's NordPass for password management, NordLocker for encrypted cloud storage, and even another popular VPN service, Surfshark, that merged under the NordSecurity umbrella a few years ago. They're essentially building a complete digital privacy ecosystem. Now this is where it gets interesting, and frankly, a bit blurry. This larger family tree extends even further. NordSecurity itself is one of the many companies associated with Tesonet, a Lithuanian-based IT business incubator. You can even see some of the companies Tesonet is involved with right here on their website. And guess what? Tesonet not only has ties to NordSecurity, but it also has ties to Mediatech. Now what if I told you that Mediatech, this publishing house, owns the entire review ecosystem that systematically promotes the exact services of its sister companies with the Tesonet family? We discovered this when looking at NordVPN reviews on YouTube. It's like finding out the food critic for your local newspaper also happens to own the restaurant they're raving about. So let's talk specifics. We found several YouTube channels that are directly tied to Mediatech, and by extension, to NordVPN's wider corporate family. Here are just a few. Cyber News. This one is big. While they create a lot of cybersecurity content, they also produce many VPN reviews. Cyber News states the following on their terms and conditions page. Cyber News is owned by Mediatech, a publishing house whose investors are the founders of NordSecurity, a company behind NordVPN and Surfshark, among others, whose products and services we might review and or rank. So they do disclose it, but it's often not in plain sight, especially not in every single video where they recommend the NordSecurity products. Next up, Cyber News Reviews. Yes, they have a dedicated reviews channel, making it even more prominent. Next is VPN Pro, another channel with a significant following, consistently reviewing and recommending VPNs. And finally, CoolTechZone, also part of this network, often featuring tech and VPN content. Now here's the big question. Why aren't the people on these channels announcing their ownership ties to NordSecurity in every single video that reviews or recommends NordSecurity products? Should they be announcing this? This changes how you perceive their recommendation entirely. And it's not just YouTube. Just like with the channels we just mentioned, there are corresponding websites. Cybernews.com, VPNpro.com, CoolTechZone.com. Are there more? Probably. Point is, this isn't just a few isolated cases. It's a giant network of YouTube channels and websites that are all connected, directly or indirectly, to NordVPN's parent company. We've also seen this with other VPN companies as well, such as with Cape Technologies, which owns ExpressVPN, CyberGhost, and Private Internet Access. This company also owns various websites and YouTube channels that consistently promote Cape's VPN holdings. But wait, there's more, and it's not just about direct ownership ties and sister companies. NordVPN is also a powerhouse when it comes to affiliate marketing. They partner with countless other YouTube channels, websites, and influencers, offering commissions for every single sale that comes through their unique tracking links. Again, let me be clear, there's nothing inherently wrong with affiliate marketing. It's a legitimate business model, and full disclosure, we also rely on this model to support our work and bring you content like this. It helps creators generate revenue. However, here's the kicker. When a reviewer, a content creator, knows they get a decent chunk of change for every person who signs up for a service, the incentive to give anything less than a glowing review can, shall we say, evaporate. For most creators, It creates a powerful pull towards focusing overwhelmingly on the positives, maybe even overlooking minor flaws. This combination of direct ownership and an expensive affiliate network means NordVPN's voice, whether directly or indirectly, is incredibly loud in the online review space. Now, before anyone gets the wrong idea, let's be clear. NordVPN is, by most accounts, a solid VPN service. It's fast, generally reliable, has a huge server network, and they've undergone independent audits to verify their no-logs policy, which is a big plus for privacy. Many genuinely independent reviewers do give it high marks, and for good reason. They offer strong features like threat protection, kill switch, and dedicated IP options. But here's the dilemma for an honest reviewer, whether truly independent or part of the larger ecosystem. When a product is already pretty good and there's significant financial incentive to promote it, where do you draw the line? It becomes tempting to downplay any minor flaws or simply omit comparisons to competitors where NordVPN might not be the absolute best fit. Imagine trying to find someone who'll say, "Yeah, this car is great, but the cup holders are a bit small," when everyone else is getting a bonus for every car sold and is just shouting about the fantastic engine. This creates what we call an echo chamber effect. When so many sources are either directly linked or financially incentivized, it amplifies a single overwhelmingly positive narrative. It becomes much harder for genuinely critical, nuanced, or even just different perspectives to break through. You end up with a review landscape that's less about objective truth and more about pervasive marketing. What often gets less attention in these reviews may be specific niche limitations or how their pricing changes over time compared to competitors. Or perhaps even the sheer scale of their marketing spend itself, which, for a company that touts privacy, can feel a little omnipresent. It's not that these things are necessarily bad, but they're rarely front and center in the best VPN lists dominating search results. So how do you, the savvy internet user, navigate these dense forests of VPN reviews? How do you find that elusive, honest opinion? Don't worry. It's not impossible. You just need to become a bit of a digital detective. Here are my top tips. Look for disclosures and read the small print. This is crucial. Does the website or channel clearly state their relationship with NordVPN or any other VPN provider? As we saw with Cybernews, VPN Pro, and CoolTech Zone, sometimes the disclosure is there, but it might be very difficult to find it. If you see this site may earn affiliate commissions, that's a big clue. Next, seek out critical analysis. Does the review only talk about positives? If a review is 100% glowing, with no downsides whatsoever, even minor ones, that's a red flag. Even the best products have areas for improvement. A truly honest review will acknowledge both strengths and weaknesses, offering a balanced perspective. Next, compare across diverse sources. Don't just rely on one or two websites. Look at the wide range of sources. Check out smaller, less flashy independent review sites, if you can verify their independence. A quick search for who owns this website can sometimes help. Dive into tech forums like Reddit or dedicated cybersecurity communities. Read user reviews on app stores, but take those with a pinch of salt too, as they can also be manipulated easily. The goal is to get a wide range of opinions. Next, consider your specific needs. A VPN that's best overall might not be best for your specific use case. Are you streaming, gaming, looking for maximum privacy in a highly restricted country? A good honest review should help you identify if a VPN is right for your needs, not just proclaim it's the best for everyone. Next, test drive if you can. Many reputable VPNs offer free trials, or more commonly, money-back guarantees. If you're serious, try it out for yourself. See how it performs on your devices with your internet connection for your specific needs. Your own experience is the most honest review you can get. Next, follow the money, but subtly. If a website or channel seems to be constantly promoting one specific product above all others, ask yourself why. The financial incentive is likely very strong. So can you find an honest NordVPN review? The short answer is yes, but it requires a bit more effort on your part. NordVPN is a legitimate, widely used service that performs well for many, but its vast marketing and content creation network means that much of what you read or watch online is influenced, directly or indirectly, by the company itself. In the fast-paced, often overwhelming world of online information, critical thinking isn't just nice to have. It's an essential cybersecurity tool in itself. Don't just blindly trust the first, loudest voice you hear. Dig deeper, question the sources, and compare perspectives. So what do you think? Have you noticed this trend with VPN reviews or other products? Share your thoughts and your own tips for finding honest reviews in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you, because in the digital Wild West, being informed is your best defense. And sometimes, the most honest review isn't the one you read, but the one you form yourself, asking the right questions and doing a little digging. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more cybersecurity insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe out there and stay smart.